Well, the law is typically divided into three parts. First, the moral, and then the judicial, and then the ceremonial. And they're concerned with different things. So the moral law is something like, you shall not murder. So we're not supposed to murder somebody else, and that is binding throughout history because it is according to God's morals. The second is the judicial law, and this is Israel's case law on how they are to resolve legal issues. And it basically, if God says if they keep the judicial law, then he promises blessing over them. So the judicial law is something like, if somebody steals livestock and they're unable to return it, then they should pay extra to the original owner because they stole their thing. These reveal principles of how God wants us to behave and how the world works in general. Now, the third thing is the ceremonial law. And this is related to like the temple and the sacrifices. Now, as far as the ceremonial law, we believe that the ceremonial law was completely fulfilled in Jesus Christ, so that he did everything to fulfill the law. So for the moral law, yes, we must keep the moral law. The judicial law, we have to follow the principles if we want our nation or our community to be blessed. Not exactly, but the principles behind them. And the ceremonial law, basically, we don't have to follow those. Jesus, he completed that, he fulfilled that, and it's done away with.